Hey everybody, Tamara here, and I am the soon-to-be author of Blood, Roses, and Honeysuckles, my first full-length fiction novel, coming soon to an Amazon near you. Today I wanted to talk about Camp NaNoWriMo. Editing Tamara here. Sorry that it's loud, but it's hot and it's 11:30 at night and I have fans on. It's weird, cause that's what's good. So one thing, this was pre-recorded, so everything is, the dates are a little wonky. Two, I'm doing a write-in this Thursday because I haven't done one in forever, and I miss writing with y'all. So it'll be this Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, because it's beginning when I normally do them around 2 o'clock this time, but around 2 it's been getting really hot in my living room, so instead of making myself miserable and you guys watching sweat roll down my face, I thought that we'd just do it a little bit earlier. 3, I'm going to try to be making videos more frequently, so stay tuned for that. Okay, now back to your regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Yes, it is day 6, and yep, I'm just talking about it. That's right. Welcome to what it looks like in this side of the world. I didn't actually start writing until last night. I have my cabin together, and we've been pretty active and chatting and cheering each other on and asking for advice, and it's been really cool. But I haven't been able to really speak on the actual Camp Nano side of things because I haven't done anything, but I finally did last night. So then I felt like I could be like, hey, I'm doing camp, and actually I've actually written some words, so hey. Also, I am kind of feeling a little, what was that word? Yes, procrastination. I'm feeling a bit procrastinating. I've recorded a video for IGTV. I've updated all of my socials. I have chatted with my family, had the coffee with the boyfriend. I've had a bit of breakfast. It's almost lunch now, so I've done all sorts of things, none of which have been writing. So of course I decided, hey, I should do a Camp NaNoWriMo video, and instead of you just staring at my mug, you should watch me clean, because well, not clean everything, more like straighten up this desk, because it is a disaster area. Instead of us doing the same old thing, is all of this with you staring at my mug while I talk about my writing, I figured I could clean up my area and make it a little less nerve-wracking for me, because there's so much stuff here that it's kind of insane, and I was planning on doing this cleanup before I went to West Virginia, which was in May. So on one hand is procrastination, on the other hand is long overdue. Like, what? Camp this year, I am doing two things. I'm finishing the editing for Blood, Roses, and Honeysuckles. I got the edits back from my editor, and then I'm going to incorporate things. I'm not sure if I'm going to share it with anybody else, and then I'm going to send it off to my proofreader and then go from there with the publishing process, which is exciting and unnerving and nerve-wracking and exciting also. And all those things. Can I repeat myself a few more times? Probably. And I'll be doing the cozy mystery, finishing that draft and doing some edits on that, and then sending it off to my beta readers. Instead of counting words for camp, it seemed like that wouldn't really make sense, since a lot of the time I am going to be, like, you know, deleting words and things. So I am doing counting of hours. That's what's happening there. Like I said, I have a cabin, and there's how many people? I think there's like 13 or 14 or something people, which is exciting because I tried to do a cabin before and there ended up being like 3 people. So I was just excited that there was actually people who wanted to be in the cabin. So thanks y'all. You made me feel good. And you know, people are chatting when they can, so that's really great. I wanted to do a live stream on Thursday, but then I didn't want to be in front of the camera. And you know, if you don't want to be in front of the camera, you shouldn't force yourself to do it. You just, it's not fun, especially if it's going to be for an extended period of time. You know, I usually do these live streams for an hour to 2 hours, and to sit in front of a camera for 2 hours and not actually want to be there sucks. So yeah, but I still wanted to do my week 1 live stream, so I am going to do that tomorrow, which means I have to get this up tonight, otherwise it won't make sense. That's well, all right then. What are you guys doing for camp? Are you doing camp? I think the camp is valuable. It helps me to kind of create a mini goal during my quarter, you know, and just to figure out where I am with my goals for the year. I find that I end up checking in with myself during the nanos, so to speak, and it's nice to have something that isn't so like a hard goal oriented, like NaNoWriMo, where you know it's 50,000 words or more. A lot of people have, you know, more goals, and so it's my goals for the work that I'm already working on. I don't need to create anything new, which is great because I want to get the stuff that I've been talking about. I want to get it out, and you know, I'm excited about it. So excited about it. I can't wait for Blood Roses to be in your hands. You know, if you want it to be in your hands. If you don't want to be in your hands, then that's fine. You know, there's no pressure to buy my stuff. It would be great if you did and wrote reviews and loved it, but you know, it might not be your cup of tea. And the cozy might not be your cup of tea. Maybe you're here to chat with me about writing, which is totally awesome, or you're interested in hearing about books that I'm reading, which is fantastic. Also, that's something that I need to do. I haven't talked about the books that I'm reading in quite some time, and I've had all these bookish ideas. So there's one that I'm going to edit for next week that I've already filmed, and there's another one. There's a couple few. I hate that phrase, a couple few, but the mathematician uses it all the time, and you know, now it's part of my vernacular, boo. But there's a couple few videos that I've had on the back burner that I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and never actually did it. Oh, I know, you're shocked. Don't be alarmed, you pick your mouth up off the floor. And I really have to figure out a video so I can like discuss all of the Crozies I've read, or at least like I don't know, a chunk, a portion, something, because I've read so many and I haven't tracked anything on my GoodReads. Wow, my GoodReads is so behind. I think the last thing I tracked was from like the beginning of January. Like absolutely absurd. I've read so many books since then. So I'm gonna have to actually go through at some point and just add stuff to my GoodReads. I'm not so concerned about like the GoodReads goal. I just like to keep track of what I'm reading. It helps me to not like duplicate, and you know, and it also helps me if I'm wanting to address a problem that's in my book, and I could look through the books that I've already read that maybe had a similar situation, and then I can like recall that, go to that book and read it, you know what I mean? So it's like books are for escape for me, and they're also, you know, references for writing, which I figure that I am not unique in that. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. Again, my name is Tamara, and this is my now clean desk. Ooh, sparkly, shiny. You love it, you love it. Thanks for watching. I like to talk about writing and books because those are two things I love. Okay, I love other things too, but those are two of the things I love. If you like this, please share it. Comment down below. Let me know if you procrastinate about cleaning off your desk, or is yours always pristine? In which case, I'm a little jealous. I mean, how do you do? Subscribe, share, like, comment, all of the good things. Ring that notification bell. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.